In this video, we're diving into the topic of reinventing ourselves, and I'll guide you through the process of creating a new version of yourself after life's breaking points. Reinvention isn't about becoming someone new. It's about reconnecting with who you truly are, your core essence, and allowing it to shine in ways it never has before. It allows you to break free from your past, let go of limiting beliefs, and embrace new possibilities. And here's the thing, it's not about running away from who you used to be. It's about consciously designing the person you want to become. You get to choose the qualities, the habits, and the life that you want to build, starting right now. Reinvention gives you permission to start fresh, not from a place of shame or regret, but from a place of empowerment and limitless potential. How exciting is that? Now, before we can fully step into a new version of ourselves, we have to take a moment to reflect on where we've been. What patterns, habits, or roles are you ready to leave behind? Are there certain behaviors or thought patterns that no longer serve you? This process isn't about beating yourself up for the past. It's about acknowledging what you've outgrown. Just like a snake sheds its skin, you too must shed the layers that no longer belong to you. Appreciate the old you who has come such a long way with you and has helped you become who you are today. Say thank you and let it go as you welcome the new you who will accompany you in your next journey. At the same time, ask yourself what parts of your old self you want to carry forward. There are likely strengths and lessons from your past that will help you on this next stage of your journey. Once you've reflected on the past, it's time to start looking toward the future. Take some time to imagine a version of yourself that you are stepping into. What does this new version of you look like? How do they handle challenges? What kind of energy do they bring into a room? Visualization is a powerful tool. The more clearly you can see yourself as this new person, the easier it becomes to start embodying that version of yourself in your day-to-day life. Don't just picture superficial changes though. Focus on the deeper shifts, like how you speak to yourself, how you treat others, and how you approach your goals. I encourage you to use the guided visualization provided this month to guide you through this process. Now that you have a vision of who you are becoming, it's time to take action. Here's the thing, reinvention isn't just about thinking positive thoughts or hoping for change. It requires daily commitment and action. This means aligning your habits, thoughts, and behaviors with the person you want to become. You start with small, intentional steps. Maybe you commit to a morning routine that grounds you in your new identity. Or maybe you set boundaries with people or situations that no longer align with your vision. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a vote for the person you're becoming. And over time, those small steps will lead to big transformations. And here's something important to remember. Whenever you go through a process of change, resistance will show up. It might come in the form of self-doubt, inner critics, or even resistance from people in your life who are used to you being a certain way. This is normal, okay? And it's part of the journey. When resistance comes up, don't see it as a sign that you're failing. See it as proof that you're stretching and growing. The key is to push through that resistance with grace and compassion for yourself. Remind yourself of why you're doing this work. and how incredible it'll feel to fully embody this new version of yourself. As you start stepping into this new version of yourself, remember to nurture your new identity the way you would nurture a plant. Give it attention, patience, and care. Surround yourself with people, environments, and practices that support your growth. Make self care and self compassion a priority because the process of reinvention can be both exhilarating and challenging. Take breaks when you need them, but always return to your path. One thing I want to emphasize is that reinvention isn't a one time event, it's an ongoing journey. Throughout your life, you will continue to grow, evolve, and shift. This is the beauty of life. We're constantly becoming new versions of ourselves. Embrace this journey and understand that reinvention is something you can come back to again and again. As you move forward, know that every challenge you face is an opportunity to step more fully into your power and your truth. Reinventing yourself is one of the most courageous things you can do. It's an act of self love and a commitment to living in alignment with who you truly are. So, trust yourself, trust the process, and know that you have the power to create a life that reflects your most authentic self. You're not defined by your past, you're defined by the choices you make moving forward. And in this moment, you're choosing reinvention, growth, and transformation. Stay patient, stay intentional, and remember, you are capable of extraordinary things. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you're seeking deeper guidance or one-on-one support from me as you move through your own reinvention, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help you navigate this journey with clarity, courage, and compassion. Until next time, take care. Stay true to yourself and keep shining your light.